songs that gets me fired up is probably it's got to be like something to do with like Logic. I think he like just gets me hyped before a game, and it's just something that gets me pumped up, and especially the warm-up music. I feel like it just gets us all pumped up, and I feel like that's great.
The best hype song would probably be War Pigs by Black Sabbath.
My number one song that gets me fired up is definitely Without Me by Eminem. Me and the boys love to get amped up to that in the locker room.
Song that will hype me up probably is I Don't Like by Chief Keef. It's always been for the last 4 years. Yeah.
I'd say the song that gets me the most fired up before each game is Rico by Drake and Meek Mill. Gets me fired up.
Out of every song, I would have to say Paddock by Lil Uzi and Future.
My hype song would probably be No Flocking by Kodak.
The song that fires me up is Stronger by Kanye West.
The number one song in my playlist would be We Are the Champions, because we are the champions.
My favorite song before a game, it would probably be Anything by Lil Baby. I mean, it's just how it is.
Got to give it the best dancer on the team. I've got to give it to Hunter. I feel like Hunter's always got something in the bag, and it's always getting us hype on the sidelines.
Best dancer would have to be Hunter Crow.
I would say the best dancer on the team has to be Hunter, but I do have some moves myself.
Who's the best dancer on the team? Probably Jack Gavigan.
The best dancer on the team, I'm gonna have to give it to Jack. I mean, he's got some moves.
That's definitely gonna have to be Big J, Mr. Gavigan. He's definitely got some moves.
Hit him with a little this, a little that, or hit him with a little the classic.
Best dancer, probably Josiah.
Me, I feel like
The best dancer on the team?
The best dancer on this team is Lenny. He got the Fortnite moves.
In my opinion, the best dancer would probably be, I don't know, me.
Yeah. I do not have a dance move.
I'd say my signature dance move, you know, maybe the shuffle, maybe the slide, depends.
This is my impression of Coach Nars.
During water breaks, he'll be like, "Go get some water." He pronounces water very funny.
Coach Off goes like, "Water break, water."
What's going on, guys? Coach Narsborough here. Not to beat a dead horse or anything, but everyone on the line.
All right, fellas, we're gonna go and get some water. Water up, fellas. Come on, water.
I don't do impressions.
I could probably do Coach Nards when it, like after like a water break, we all expecting him to go like on the line, and we all have to get on the line, just get ready to run.
On the line would probably definitely Coach Norris would be go on the line.
I mean, there's one thing that Coach Hoff always says to me on film. Yeah, it's pretty often. It's mostly just Joe. That was the best shot I've ever seen. Joe, that was the best. You're the best player I've ever coached, and I really look up to you.
One, two.
I'm not sure what my really hidden talent is. I can read fast.
Is that I do pretty good at skimboarding.
Very.
The talent is I can shape my eyes really fast.
All right, we're gonna zoom in on this. All right, go for it.
Is that I'm double jointed on my fingers, so I can do some pretty wacky things with my fingers, like this.
I can push in my thumbs like that. I don't know if that's a weird talent.
I can do this cool thing with my finger, so
Lay it on
like
me.
it's kind of.
My best memory would definitely be freshman year when I first started and getting my first goal. It was with a shorty, you know, just getting it with the left hand and just quick in there was definitely one of the best feelings of my high school career.
My favorite Bishop Moore memory would be last year when we beat Winter Park.
My best Bishop Moore memory on lacrosse was last year. We would do CCA and we would just go around, get food, and bring back like Krispy Kreme hats for everyone.
My favorite memory is probably the retreat last year, my junior year, and it was really fun. And that was like my first time ever spending time with the kids on the team when I first transferred here. So yeah.
Best Bishop Moore memory would have to be playing in the state semifinals my sophomore year.
My best Bishop Moore memory with the team has got to be last year when we beat Winter Park. I mean, that game was just crazy, and we were all just screaming the whole time.
Thinking about probably my best Bishop Moore lacrosse memory is when we get to beat IMG last year. I feel like that was a big game coming into.
My best Bishop Moore lacrosse memory is definitely last year. Even though I wasn't playing because my ankle was the IMG, the locker room after IMG game. I was pretty crazy. There was definitely a lot of the best Bishop Moore dance moves going on in that locker room after that game.
I would say best memory definitely last year at after we beat IMG in the locker room. That was very, very fun.
Memory would probably have to be scoring against Lake Highland this year or beating Winter Park last year. Two big memories.
My best Bishop Moore memory is that when we played Winter Park last year, we beat them.
Now all Beyonce's and Lucy Lou's and baby dolls, get on the floor.
I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my two brothers, and the kids on this team because they brought me in as a transfer last year and it made my 2 years here a very good time.
Hey, can I thank my mom and dad? Thank you.
I want to thank my parents, the coaches, my teammates, and everybody who supported me.
Thank my mom, my dad, they're very supportive. And I would thank the coaches making me better throughout these past 2 years.
I want to thank especially my mom and dad and the coaches.
Awesome.
My mom and dad, of course, love them, and the coaches and the players.
Awesome. Well done.
I would like to thank my parents, coaches, and just everyone who helped me out, especially Coach Hoff.
Thank.
The parents, my parents, my mom, my dad.
Are you kidding?
Hit him with
that.
Hit him with that.
You know what I mean? Kind of